You kill one of these right here, remember they was $50,000 back in the days, and you go to jail and you have to pay that toll. But now they like 3 millenniums, and it don't matter if you police or whoever, your ass is going to jail. Except for me anyway, but your ass is definitely going to jail because I'm gonna put you there and shit like that and all that shit. But look at that shit right there and shit. That nigga hanging on and shit with their life and shit. But if that shit on somebody's boot or shoe or sneaker, shit, your ass going to jail. We got cameras everywhere. Everywhere's a fucking camera and all that shit. And all that, it don't matter who you are and shit. And these are one of them expensive bugs and shit. You don't want to kill one of these. You want to stay the fuck away and shit. And shit like that. Look at that nigga right there. His eyes are so big and shit. And shit like that. They fighting bugs. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to do jail time and pay 3 millenniums. Shit, you going to be in jail for a long time. And shit, time to get that shit off. And time you get that shit off, shit, the world then turned and went around and went through a circle and came back. And shit, you gonna be old as fuck. If you young as fuck, you gonna be old as fuck. If you old as hell already, you gonna die in there. And shit like that. I hate to fucking do it, but look at that shit right there. That shit is off the chain. That shit is so much off the chain, you just can't understand. And shit, praying mantis and shit. That's what kind of bug it is. And shit like that. And shit, look at his hooks and shit. And shit, see them hooks and shit? And all that shit. Them niggas is killers and shit. They kill other big bugs and shit like that. They'll fucking eat a little bug like it ain't nothing. And they kill a big bug like, fuck it, you in my way type shit. And all that shit. They don't give a fuck. These shits right here cost 3 millenniums if you kill one. Yo, it goes down. And judges ain't gonna wanna hear shit. That could have been my bug and shit, type shit. And he gonna charge your ass for all your life and shit. Well, you owe 3 millenniums. Since you don't got that money and shit, we're gonna have to put you in jail for 3 millenniums and shit. What? You gonna be in jail for 3 millenniums? God damn, you ain't coming out. If you think you coming out, you ain't coming out. You're a baby and shit. You gonna be a grown man coming out and shit. And you a high schooler, you gonna be old as fuck coming out and shit. And you old, you gonna be dead coming out and shit like that.